What up, y'all? It's your girl Vitelle, and I know I've been quiet these last few days, but I needed a moment, okay? A lot of people have been asking what happened with the Entrepreneur of Impact. How am I feeling? Where have I been? Am I okay? And honestly, I just needed to breathe. This competition pushed me harder than I probably ever pushed myself in my life, and that is saying a lot because you guys know how hard I work. So yes, I had to take a moment. So I'll fill you guys in now because you guys deserve answers. We all worked hard for this. So let's talk about it. First of all, yes, we were eliminated in the semifinals. Literally in the very final moments, we got to that number one spot. If you were watching live, you already know it was stressful, it was intense, it was emotional, it was a roller coaster ride. We kept that winning energy going the entire live, the entire process through this whole experience. We have been saying from the beginning, we've got this, we're number one, it's already won, it's already done. And that is really what got us as far as we did, just keeping that momentum and keeping that belief that we were going to win this. And so all the way to that very final moment, people were dropping $1,000 at a time to ensure that we would win this. And even the last 5 seconds, we had another $1,000 donation. So the fact that we were dropped down to second just within the last few seconds was insane. That's what happened. If you missed it, the replay is still up. The live itself was a huge blessing for so many people. I said from the beginning of the live that you're going to witness a miracle here tonight, and you absolutely did. It was such a raw experience. I cried. We all cried. People were inspired. It was just amazing. It hurt though. It hurt that to see us drop into second, and even in those final moments, DeMario was there with me, and it was like he didn't even want to tell me, but I felt his whole energy shift, and I'm like, no, don't do that, don't give up. Like, I had so much faith in this competition and in the fact that I knew God had called me to be a part of it. And so I believed, even though it closed out showing that we were in second in that last few milliseconds, I still believed that something was going to happen. Like, we were going to wake up tomorrow and be back in first. Like, they were going to find out this person cheated. They were going to, like, whatever would happen, I don't know. Like, it wasn't for me to know exactly how it was going to go down. But I just felt like we had won. I could not shake that feeling. I could not let myself fall into a place of defeat. I just couldn't do it. With how hard we fought, how many sleepless nights, like, I cannot express to y'all how much I lost during this competition. Most of y'all know, if you were following me the entire time, like, I literally lost my father to suicide, and this is something that Us 3 Productions speaks on and ministers about. And so for that to have kicked off this whole thing, and I missed his memorial service because I had to stay focused. Like, I knew I was on a mission from the beginning of being a part of this competition, no matter the naysayers who were telling me it's a scam, don't do it, all these different things that I had constantly coming at me through this entire journey. I could not shake that God had me where I was supposed to be when I was supposed to be there. And that's what I trusted in through the entire ride, all the way to the very end. And I still do. And looking back on it, I still believe that he brought me through this for a reason. He allowed me to participate in this competition and brought me as far as we got for a reason. And I'm starting to see those reasons unfold every single day. And it is amazing, and it's a beautiful experience. So therefore, it no longer feels like a loss. But I did have to take a moment to pull back and just breathe and just recuperate. I did have my moment where I sat with that defeat and felt like I should have tried harder. I'm really hard on myself. I beat myself up. I thought, if I would have not slept that one night that I slept like at least 6 hours, I could have slept less. I could have spent another 2 to 3 hours like messaging people. I didn't get every single person in my phone book. Like, I have 6,000 contacts in there. I should have gotten all of them, not just 75% of them. Like, I didn't give it my all. That's what I was sitting with for a few days and beating myself up a little bit. And then I knew that I had to come out of that, because at the end of the day, so much good has come out of this competition. I can't thank the supporters enough, because you guys are what got us that far. Your votes, your contributions. I cannot believe how much money we raised. Like, y'all really showed me what we're capable of doing. And that is huge. Like that's my biggest win right there. Knowing that we probably raised more than 100,000 to make 25,000. Like that's crazy. So now we know we can do that. Like next time, let's just do our own fundraiser. Let's just go for it. I've met people who know Damon John just during this process. And so I've no doubt that at some point we're going to connect with the right person that can connect us with him so that we can still have that sit down meeting and I can still present what we've done and what we intend to do with Us Three Productions. And even if it's not Damon John, it only takes one person who is in a position to believe in what Us Three Productions does and who can fund it, who can push it and connect us and all of the things that it's going to require to get us to the next level. And so we're walking into that next level regardless. We are winning. It is winning season at Us Three Productions. I had to go out and support my guy DeMario. I had to support him even though I didn't really want to be outside yet. I was like, I got to go support him in his fashion show and at his billboard dropping. Went and did that. And even as I was out seeing people, interacting with people, people were telling me that they're subscribed to my text messages and they've been voting for me. So that was just a beautiful thing to hear how many people had voted. Not one single time did I hear, I'm sorry you didn't make it into the finals. I hate that you didn't win this, or I never got any of that feedback. Everyone I spoke to said congratulations. And here I am beating myself up for so many days, feeling like I failed everybody because so many poured so much into this. That was the part that hurt the most. Like I felt responsible to win this at that point. When people poured thousands and thousands of dollars, like to know that people care that much and it's because they were following the journey and they were being inspired the entire time. So it's like, I owe it to everybody to show back up. I can't stay down. I can't keep beating myself up. I can't remain defeated. Like at the end of the day, I'm a winner. We are winners and I'm living this thing out in real time. And that is not easy. It'd be a lot easier to keep building behind the scenes in silence and then pop out and show them like, won this Oscar, y'all. Yay, go me. Like, this is how far God's brought me. But instead, I'm living in it in real time and I'm showing everybody this is what I'm going through in real time. This is what it feels like. This is what I'm experiencing. Being honest about my feelings and being vulnerable to the public and letting people know, like, this is not easy. But you will see the reward in due time. You will see all of this hard work paying off and you'll have many, many more reasons to say congratulations because we're going to keep on winning. This is what resilience looks like. And I want nothing more than to demonstrate that, to demonstrate resilience, to demonstrate God's power on this earth when you walk in your purpose and you're living and you're doing it and there's nothing that can stop you. No competition, no judges, no whether it was rigged or not. That's kind of beside the point. We have been looking into that. So I will say that I don't have all the answers when it comes to that yet, but I have connected with other entrepreneurs who were in the contest who felt the same way. We have gotten together and started comparing notes and, just trying to figure it out. Y'all know I'm going to be honest about it. At the end of the day, I would not ever do it again. Like, to be honest, I would never do this again. It was a lot, but I don't know if I would tell anybody else not to do it. We're still trying to figure out some answers so that I can be more clear on this. But from where I'm at right now, I would say that being a part of this competition definitely grew at me. It encouraged me. It took our business to the next level. It pushed my team because I think we're all a little bit competitive. It pushed us so hard to go harder than we ever had before. We've had people reach out for interviews from podcasts, from news stations, just off the strength that we made it into the finals. Like, we made it into the top 1% out of thousands and thousands of entrepreneurs that applied for that, and that is huge. So again, I want to thank every single person who voted, who donated, who reposted my flyers, those who came onto my lives, especially those who were with us in those final moments. I want to shout out to Cake Man for the song that made me cry for the second time this year. This man has made me cry because the love is real, and I just greatly appreciate it. And for him and DeMario getting together behind the scenes, like right in front of my face, to play this song that they had created for me. And that was just a beautiful, beautiful moment. oh gosh, the people who were just dropping didn't care how much it cost, just wanted to see me win. The people who showed up on that live, even though it was past their bedtime, and they still stuck it out with me to the very last moment. The people who have checked on me because you've noticed I'm not posting right now, and you're like, hey, you okay? There's just so many people that I want to thank. Shout out to Kendra Nicole for the billboard. Like, she was on standby with the new billboard that was going to drop Friday, saying that I'm in the finals now. Like, we were so ready. My amazing team behind the scenes, we had the flyers for the finals already done and ready. We had the email ready to send out. We had the website updated on the back end, ready to publish. We were ready. We were so sure. And so even in that, I want to encourage somebody. You can't allow the fact that it didn't work out exactly the way you had it in mind to feel like defeat, because at the end of the day, we still won. We still won. We gained so much. We learned so much. We learned how to be prepared and ready for that next level, whether it comes that way or not. God has something greater, something better. It's either this or better, no matter what. That's what the answer always is, either this or better. And that's what my prayer is. That's what I ask God every day. Whatever your this is, whatever it is that you're asking God for, you're believing God for, whatever that win looks like to you, don't stop praying for that. Keep praying for it, keep believing in it, keep working at it, keep doing that. But also pray, God, this or better. That's it. And understand that if this doesn't happen, that God has something so much better. I think about the people who were a part of America's Next Top Model and how hard they worked, how dedicated they had to be, how determined they were, and how necessary that win was for them. I know that feeling. This win was so necessary for me, and experiencing so much loss throughout it and still having to stay focused. My life was a whole country song throughout this entire Entrepreneur Impact, but what you guys saw was me working hard, was me continuing to push, was me continuing to fight. And you didn't see what all was going on behind the scenes. It was constant, but I continued to keep pushing because I know what God has in store for me. I know that He has my life meant for something way bigger than me. So I have to keep pushing, and I pushed throughout that competition, and I know what that feels like. So for people who were like a part of America's Next Top Model, I know that feeling of working so hard for something and only one person can win. There's a documentary out now, I believe it's on Netflix, that's talking about the experience going through America's Next Top Model, and you'll notice a pattern there. A lot of the times, the person who won, it was a temporary win. They won America's Next Top Model. They'll always be known for that one win, but where are they now? And if you notice, the people who were runners up, the people who almost made it in, are the ones who became successful in what they do. They're the ones who really made it in the end. Isn't that interesting? It probably has a lot to do with contracts and the fact that once you win and you are that title, you have to sign your life away to whatever that system requires of you to be, to carry that title throughout the year. So the ones who don't make it somewhat have a benefit, if you look at it that way, that you're able to still continue to do what you do with your business and do it to an even bigger level, because people will always know you as the one that was a part of that. Like, you made it into the semifinals, or you made it to the top 8, even if you don't win. So sometimes that can be a benefit. And I look at it like that too, as I was going through these last few days of like processing all of this, like, God, this makes no sense to me. I knew we were going to win this. What is going on? And that was one of the things that was downloaded to me. Like, the whole America's Next Top Model example is a perfect example of the fact that just because you didn't win this specific contest, it may have happened for a reason. It doesn't mean you're not going to win. In fact, it may mean you're going to win even more than the one who carries that title, and you'll get to win it without that burden and that stress. Not to mention, I thought about the fact that had I made it into the top 8, Lord knows I was going to be killing myself for a whole nother week. Even though I have so much going on this week, y'all, you would not believe. And I would have been still pushing just as hard, giving 100%, even while juggling everything with my family. I was already burned out, and I would have pushed myself beyond burnout. So that part makes me kind of grateful that I didn't make it into the finals, because I was ready, y'all. But I thank God for the whole experience. And again, just the messages that you guys have been sending, just people saying how much we impacted their lives just by showing up and being a part of that. If you Google Entrepreneur of Impact, everyone knows out of all the people in this competition, I was going the hardest. Like, I had the other contestants reaching out to me like, I cannot believe you got a billboard. I cannot believe you were on the street with a sign with your QR code. Yes, and we'll do it again, because I don't play about the purpose and the mission that God has me on. So at Us Three Productions, we are all about healing and changing lives for the better. At the end of the day, lives are depending on the impact that we have, and we have to keep showing up. And we're doing that through arts and entertainment, healing from trauma, overcoming mental health, depression, suicide, homelessness, domestic violence, human trafficking. These are all things that we're dealing with in this world that need to be addressed. And not everybody's going to go to a church and listen to a pastor. We've got to be the church. We've got to bring the church to the people and bring a message of a true and living God who wants to see you succeed. He wants to see you healed. He wants to see you happy. He wants you to know that you're loved. That's what it's all about. And we don't have to beat the Bible upside people's head to get to that point. All we have to do is open the door to come enjoy this show. Enjoy this book. I'm so grateful for my amazing team that stuck with me to the very, very end. There may still be a little bit in me that feels like maybe I let you guys down. But I know I've got to shake that feeling. And I'm saying it in real time while I'm feeling it, because the fact of the matter is the feelings will be there. We're human. As much as we aim to be more like our Father, more like Jesus, we are human beings. And I truly believe that that's why he came in the flesh, to help us understand that he feels these things. He experiences these human behaviors and these human responses that we have, and he gets it. But what matters is that we don't dwell in it. We don't stay there. We pick ourselves up. We focus on what is true, what is right, what is necessary, and we keep going. That's how we are resilient. We don't let the enemy keep us down, and we definitely don't let him make us make permanent decisions off of temporary feelings. We process that, we share that in a healthy way, and we move forward through that. It's okay what I'm feeling right now. I'm not wrong for feeling this way, but the win is right around the corner. And if I stay in that feeling, I'll miss it. I'll miss it. That is what I know for a fact. So keep watching, keep believing, keep rooting us on. All of your messages that have been coming just means the world to me. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I wish I could give you all a big hug right now, because y'all have helped me so much. Like this whole thing has helped me so much. And I thank you all. If you're interested in being a part of an amazing team, doors are wide open right now for people who want to come in and be a part of something that is growing. It is a grassroots movement. It is a worldwide movement. We're impacting people all over the world, and we'll continue to do so. And we need your skills and talents, and whatever it is that you can bring to the table, reach out to us. Email us at heis3productions@gmail.com. You can text me as well at 770-626-5075. Shoot me a text. Let me know that you want to be a part of this movement, whether it's standing on the sidelines, cheering us on and encouraging us, or being involved and bringing your skill set to the table. We've got films to shoot. We've got plays to do. We need actors. We need crew. We are a non-denominational company. You don't have to be a certain religion. We operate in love, and love is a universal language. That's what it's all about for us. We do what we do in love. And if that speaks to you, then reach out to us in whatever way you can. Connect with us. And I'm looking forward to working with you guys. And I'm looking forward to just continuing to grow in this experience. This is real life history in the making, y'all. Like, we are literally making history, and I couldn't be more excited about that. So thank you again for following this journey through the Entrepreneur Impact. Remember, whatever you're feeling right now, whatever you're going through, It's all temporary. The feelings are temporary, the circumstances are temporary. You have to shift your energy. It's up to you to choose to be number one. It doesn't matter what happens in your perceived reality. The reality is you have the power to change things. So do that. Speak to yourself in that mirror and tell yourself, I am number one. I am the entrepreneur of impact. And don't forget it.